Okay. Settlement sacked. Forest of Chalons. Oh, they didn't take it. They just sacked it. Alright. So, Nakari needs to get in some fights.
I suppose.
Kingsglade, you're first. I could auto this, but we're going to be doing fight after this, so I want to make sure I take as little damage as possible. As someone who... I consider playing Wood Elves one of my best races. I hate this city layout. I find it so easy to attack and so tough to defend.
The serpent strikes! Exalted demoness of Slanesh!
I need souls. Moving.
So, they cannot make any walls here, so I can just run right in. Our first heal. Look, I'm already at the final. Like this is like their final capture point. I could just stand there and cap it. That's their last one. We're already there. As a defensive position, it's really good, but only if you're using archers. Yeah, since I often play Dryka, I'm often using things like the tree ants and stuff. So it's just like, there's multiple ways of attacking me, and I've got the slowest units possible trying to defend them. Honestly, I don't even really love that. Hold on, let me slow it down for a second. All right. Let's say you're trying to hold the front wall, right? From right there, the entrance where they can spawn, artillery can hit your wall and kill your people defending it. Okay? So let's say then they get their artillery there, they can shoot up this entire channel. Like, I don't really find it that great for that either. And then, like, you cannot wall this area off. They can come right in there.
Slash.
But maybe there's a way to do it, I'm just not seeing it. And what else don't have artillery? Yeah. Usually what I end up doing when I'm defending this is, the best thing I have found recently is if I stay near the, up here, just abandon the front, their artillery can, like cannons and stuff, can't get line of sight of me unless they round this corner. So I'll have like a bunch of units here, forcing them to come around the corner, bunch of units here, forcing them to come around this corner. And then I'll start with some wolves and stuff with sorry, there's an upgrade that makes the wolves have stalk. So they're kind of like stealthy. I'll get a bunch of wolves with stalk and then have them like down here. And after most of their units have come up, the stalked wolves will try to hit their stuff in the back. But that's my usual for defending it recently. But again, attacking it, as you just saw, I'm ending it with full health. Like, I find it extremely easy to break. You have flying units, artillery's not an issue. Wood Elf Archer's the best in the game. It depends on who you're fighting. Like, for example, Skaven, they can immobilize flying units and then just rip them apart. So if you're relying on flying units to take out the artillery, it's kind of rough. Loot and occupy.
The Tempter Lord.
We're getting some debuffs for this region. Kind of surprised it didn't let me vassalize this, but we'll figure that out later. Alright, 3 and 5 now. Alright, Das Titan.
For the Reveler.
Let's auto this if I can. Create vassal. Who is it?
Demon Prince of Slanesh.
The Drukji are malicious.
Oh, this is just like a no-name Dark Elf group. Alright.
Yeah.
Instant trade agreement. And since it became a vassal, my Dark Elf, building, or sorry, not Dark Elf buildings, my cult buildings are still there.
The Lord of Excess commands me.
Savage Bloodlust.
Deathbringer.
I wonder if this guy will ever evolve into like a demon thing. Like, I know when you play Warriors of Chaos, you can kind of upgrade Chaos people, upgrade like a normal Marauder person into a Chaos person, but he's already a Chaos Sorcerer, so I don't know if he gets to evolve like the other lords do. That's fine.
The Herald of Slanesh.
Okay, so that's good. Alright, the Jackals.
Of Slanesh.
Take this. Just auto it.
Unspeakable depravity.
Cannot make a vassal. Dang. Can't bring Grom the Paunch back. Alright. So that changes my mindset on this a little bit. That means that for fighting these, we definitely want to, if we're playing Slanesh, we want to prioritize the opponents that we can take. Which is what? Humans, Wood Elves, High Elves? Something like that? Alright, and Crimson Wolf's doing the final turn of that. Let's see, allied recruitment. It sounds fun. It's gonna be a little bit before we can get it. Commandment available. Start pumping corruption. Alright. I just realized that is a lot of, what are they called? Black Arcs, I think? The boats? That is a lot of those big boats. Herald can be upgraded to Keeper of Secrets. The Hero Herald or the Lord Herald? Well, I think I know the Lord Herald can. Actually, I think I'm misspeaking. I think the hero one that looks like a herald is called an Allures. That's a different unit. It just looks the same. Oh no! The Fey Enchantress that I took over earlier just got rocked. Oh, look at this option. 0% army replenishment. How exciting. 6.4 years of streams. Daily streams. Haven't missed a day yet. Because I have a problem. Wait. Hold on. What? One second. No! That freaking... I was clicking the mouse and that popped up as I was... Okay, reload. I'm pretty sure that was the evolution option for the hero. I was clicking the mouse on the map and that window popped up right as I clicked the mouse and I clicked no thank you. I'm reloading to just a minute ago before that freaking happened. God dang it. Frustrating. Of course I want the Pokemon to evolve. I'm like on a Game Boy smashing the B button. Skill issue. That was just unfortunate, because not only did it pop up right as I was clicking the mouse, but I was clicking the mouse on the exact part of the screen where it became the no button. Oh, I guess I can go ahead and make some cults.
Tribesmen, gather.
Muckender's gonna be like, daily stream 25,534. Shade, are you still gonna be hanging out with me then? You serve Amazon Prime. So I could buy tapioca pudding. Me, I've got like an IV of Coca-Cola next to me. Imagine those year 65 Yorusu birthday gifts. I'm pretty sure they stop after 10. Like, because I've got the 11-year birthday gift, and maybe the 12-year one, and it's just like, it's very whatever. It was just like generic after the 10th one.
Your cadaver.
So I think that city got sacked. I think that's what it was. I think it was sacked, not razed or destroyed. Year 30, you get a legendary. That reminds me of back when people thought Blizzard was a lot cooler than it currently is. I think it's like if you work at Blizzard for 5 years or 10 years, they give you straight up a sword. Like, they just give you a sword. Okay, so see, this is what I clicked. I'm almost there. And it says, ask me again in 10 turns, which is not what I wanted. Alright, the salacious slaughter driven by the demonic host has amused the Dark Prince. He sends a gift of his most favored exalted daemon to ensure the delights of destruction not only continue, but reach even more fervent levels. Character is replaced by as an exalted keeper of secrets.
Such insights to tell.
Jackals is replaced by Uthilicitris. Alright, so I guess I need to, My god, this creature. Alright. Jackals, the WTF. Alright, there we go. Jackal's final form. Feasting on fear passive. Heal per second. Effect intensity increases by each enemy unit in range with leadership wavering. Dude, that's better than the one that Nakari has. Because this one, they don't have to be dead. They just have to be, like, scared. Alright. Take that.
Embrace the lost.
Alright, Nakari.
Tempter Lord.
Alright, Oak of Ages. This is hands down the most important building to the elves, or city to the elves. It gives them big bonuses. Yeah, I don't think I'm worried about any of this. I guess I'll take that one, because it's just gonna sit up in the air and shoot at me the whole time. Let's see if Nakari can solo this city. Was 10th year is where they basically said they were going to stop giving new things for B-Days? Yeah. I don't think I've ever had a time when I rolled into the Wood Elf capital area as confidently as I feel right now. Like, I'm just like, oh yeah, no, it's fine. Let's just roll in there. It's whatever.
Pain is a gift. Exalted demon et Sonsolanesh.
Forever, Lauren!
Yes.
That guy's like, run! Yeah, nice horse you got there. It's a shame if someone just outran it. Okay, he left the map. He's gone. Is this a racing game? Yes, the race is how quickly can Nakari solo this city? I need to actually get a heal here, so I'm staying on this group until they all die. Okay, done. See, at this point, I could bring in some of the other troops, but I think it's better just to micro the big man. I'm wondering if it's worth capping it. If I cap this, those two towers get destroyed because this is their supply line. Boom. Alright, he's hit his heal cap. He cannot regenerate anymore. Despite how incredibly strong he is, he has, like, no armor at all. There we go. 1,113 kills. Alright. Took their city with one guy. Dude, because seriously, when you roll into the Wood Elf area, there's like 5 different elf leaders that are all packed in that area. And it's like poking a beehive. You don't usually do this. Like, you know, I don't know everything about this game, but in my 20 campaigns so far, you only go in there when you're really ready for a fight, unless if you're gonna make friends. This is crazy. Subjugate. I honestly don't know who I'm gonna get, because if you play Durthu, they start with the tree of the Oak of Ages. If you play Orion, you start with the Oak of Ages. I don't know who we're about to get.
Were it not for the
It's Orion. We got Orion. Okay. All right. Well, he's mine now.
Lord.
Wait, what? I'm gonna take damage? Why?
Slanesh, raise
Athel, lore, and attrition. So just
raise my
elf attrition. Okay.
drink in my excellence.
You got Orion because it was his last settlement? Oh, I didn't even realize that. I mean, I'll freaking take it, though. Okay. Last time, the forests have an aura that kills things non-elf. Yeah, there's some ways to get rid of that. Like, there's some factions that have ways where they can get a thing to become immune to that attrition, and I'm just... It's been a while since I've actually had to deal with it, and I forgot that it existed.
Shall be glutted on slaughter. Unleash the bloodlust.
Unfortunately, that'll get rid of the cult building I have here, but oh well.
The Lord of
And there's already corruption over here because the dark elf lady that was over here, she worships Slanesh, so she has Slanesh corruption here. Let's see, Jackals. Emperor Carl is here.
so good. Excess. Onward.
Alright. I don't know if it's gonna work, but oh, her ambush is way better now. Earlier her ambush chance was 40%, now it's 70. Alright, Crimson Wolf. What do I want you to do? Could go pick a fight with the vampires, that could be fun.
Spreading seduction. Behold,
Oh, there's treasure right there.
sensuous.
Imagine being Marathi and just being loyal faithful to Slanesh, then Akari just waltzes and stomps your butt. To be fair, Valve, to be fair, she declared war on me. Because that was when I made the joke. I was like, are you out of your mind? My allies list has a scroll bar. Like, she started this. And I was just like, well, cowabunga it is. Woggy AI, yeah. I think what it was, Valve, is like, I made vassals of the High Elves. They're all serving me. And she's like, oh my god, you're allied with the High Elves? I hate the High Elves. So she declared war on me. And I was like, you're really stupid. I was like, I enslaved them. I didn't ally with them. And she's just like, blah, blah, blah. I might have been able to manual that. I'm not sure, but it's fine. Oh my god, leave me alone. He's just sacking these cities over and over. She wanted a spicier relationship, I guess. Military access, sure. That's another Slaanesh-themed unit. Like, if you play specifically Slaanesh, you can only play Nikari, but that's another Slaanesh-themed guy, so he might be friendly. That's the warrior, one of the warriors of chaos that worship Slaanesh. Technology finish. Just pick another one. I don't really care.
As intricate as it is.
I do find the, I mentioned this before, I find the research tree very kind of dull for these guys. Alright. Crag Halls of Findle. Is that Durthu? That is Durthu. So Durthu usually starts with this city, and then the little towns up here on this cliff, I think.
The greatest secrets are mine. Hello.
Valiant defeat. Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay. I can seduce some stuff. I don't know if I want any of it. Seduce some trees. Alright. Got some of their spicier melee units. Alright, now I can just auto it. I'll take a bunch of damage, but it'll save a significant amount of time. Loot and occupy. Allied outposts lost. What? Okay, like a cultist has leveled up. I think we've gotten everything really relevant for him, so we can just kind of pick whatever at this point. This one... Rally. This cultist... Blade Shield... Crimson Wolf... Corruption... Shugnot... That's... WTF Jackals, that one. Okay. So Nikari has Mentor, and he's max level, so some of the XP he gets is just spilling over and going to other people. So that's why a bunch of different people leveled up.
The Prince of Slaanesh.
Okay.
A deluge of slaughter.
Oh, there's some friends over there.
Conflict is endless. A throne for the prince.
Short victory complete.
Incarnate.
We have got the short victory for Nikari, chat. Hold on a second. Where is it? We did it. So we actually blasted through the early game, the like special objectives super fast with him. Because it was basically vassalize or destroy the Queen of the High Elves. We did that early. Vassalize or destroy, I think, Tyrion of the High Elves. We did that early. Vassalize or destroy the Batman of the High Elves. We did that early. And then own this one obscure city in the middle. And then occupy, loot, raise, or sack 35 cities. So that last part was actually what took me the longest.
Ascended.